morning students. Let's start our chapter sound and proceed it with human ear. We can say human ear is a very sensitive organ which produces the sensation of hearing. So let's start with this. Human ear is divided into three parts: outer ear, middle ear and inner ear. Outer ear, which you can see and touch. This outer ear consists of pinna, that you are seeing, this one. This is known as pinna. See, the shape of the pinna is like this. That means just like this. Why the shape of pinna is like this? Speciality of this shape, this is nothing but concave shape. The speciality of this shape is that it is collecting vibrations from all around it and reflecting to one point, one entrance, and this entrance is nothing but ear canal, or we can say auditory canal. You are seeing this entrance. That means the whole, as you are seeing in this, it consists of air particles. Air molecules is present in that. So whatever the vibration is coming, just it strikes on the pinna and reflect from it and enters inside the ear canal. Inside the ear canal, there is a very fine thin hair and air molecules, and as this vibration is coming inside the ear canal, it starts making vibration to air molecules, and that air molecules also start vibrating, and then it strikes the last part of outer ear, that is eardrum. As it, suppose this is eardrum, as this vibration is coming and striking this eardrum also starts vibrating, and as eardrum starts vibrated, this vibration is passes to middle ear. Middle ear consists of hammer, anvil and stirrup, a very fine and delicate bone, three bones it consists. So you see here, this is passing from this is eardrum. As it starts vibrating, this vibration sends to hammer. As hammer starts vibrated, that vibration sends to anvil. Anvil starts vibrating, and that vibration sends to stirrup. Stirrup also starts vibrating. So these three bones passes the vibrations as well as amplify the vibrations, and then as this passes the vibrations, this vibration goes to the inner ear. Inner ear consists of cochlea. So you see this, inside this there is a cochlea. Inside the cochlea there is a hair-like structure as well as some liquid forms are there. That hair-like structure, when perceives or you can say receives this vibration, it changes into signal, or you can say impulse, and that signal is passes through auditory canal, auditory nerve, and this nerve goes to the brain. Brain receives that and changes it into a sound, and then it gives information that yes, what we have listened. So students, you draw this structure. Now I am showing you the flow chart of this structure. So see here students, flow chart. Pinna, first of all, that is outer ear. This is of outer ear. Collects sound and passes to ear canal, and then eardrum, and then it strikes the eardrum, it starts vibrating. After that, sound strikes eardrum and it starts vibrating, and vibration sends to middle ear. Eardrum is the last part of outer ear. This middle ear, the three bones, hammer, anvil and stirrup, receives and amplifies the vibrations. As it amplifies the vibrations, and stirrup is the last part of middle ear, then this sound sends to the inner ear. In inner ear there is a spiral shaped cochlea. This cochlea converts the amplified vibration into nerve impulses. That means it is just doing the work of microphone. So as it changes into impulses, and some liquids are present inside the cochlea and hair-like structure, that is only changes into the nerve, that helps to change the vibration into nerve impulses, and then the auditory nerve send the impulse to the brain, and as it is sending the impulse to the brain decodes the impulse into respective sounds, and we able to listen or hear that what has been said. So students, up to here, you in your copy you draw the structure of human ear, write its parts as well as function of human ear, and even you write the flow chart and practice it. Okay.